I don't think you're allowed to believe in some sciences without believing in the other sciences.
Yeah, you can't pick and choose what science or medicine
if you drive a car, you believe in physics.
Yeah.
If you ride on an airplane, you also believe in physics. So you're not allowed to pick and choose.
Yeah, if you think the Earth is flat, you shouldn't be allowed to go on an airplane.
That's exactly.
I think that should be the rule.
That's the rule. You're not allowed.
Yeah.
That's not how that works.
Right?
Right? You can't just reject science. And it's not even like believing it. Like they're literally just observing things and writing it down.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing.
Right?
I hate when people say, do you believe in science? It's like asking, do you believe in a factual, observable thing that we've just recorded?
Right.
They said that we'd grow out of it. Well, the joke's on them, that's just our brains. We're eccentric, loud, and stubborn. And most of our clothing is covered in stains. It's not a deficit of attention. There's just too much to think about. So if executive dysfunction becomes a little too much, if you forgot why you came in this room, or you're hypersensitive to touch, then put on your seamless socks and come join our little flock. Bitches stimming together, we're weirds of a feather. Weirds of a feather.
Welcome.
Yeah.
To Weirds of a Feather.
Yes.
An AuDHD podcast. I'm your host, Kristin.
AuDHD-Adjacent podcast.
Adjacent podcast. God.
Kristen's like a bird in a mirror. She can't focus knowing a camera's on her.
I can't. So. I would say this is our first time filming round 2.
This is, we've tried this a few times. I don't think it's ever seen the light of day.
No. So this may not ever see TikTok, but here we are. Let's start over.
All right, great.
Okay, we're off to a good start, right?
Yep.
Right.
Solid start, just a little practice.
Yeah, we're just practicing. We're just feeling it out. Welcome to Weirds of a Feather, an AuDHD-Adjacent podcast. I'm your host, Kristin Stanhope.
And I'm your host, Grace Bray.
Welcome. Welcome to this Bagel Bite. Get your mouth ready.
Bagel Bite. Get your mouths ready. So ready.
For this bite. We just got a little, I put this Bagel Bite together, so expect the worst.
Expect chaos.
Expect chaos, because that's what it is. I got a couple things I want to talk about.
Okay.
Some are just thoughts. Some are updates. And some is something else. So
a third thing.
Yeah. But let's get warm first. How warm are you?
I'm a little toasty, but I could stand to be.
You
a bit
could
warmer.
be warmed up. Okay.
Yeah.
I could also be warmed up a little bit. I was cold this morning, but
let's warm it up.
So, I got a question. I was thinking about this the other day. Medusa, we know her.
I know her. Yeah.
Lady with
Great
snakes
lady.
for hair, great hair, stops you in your tracks. Hair, right?
Yeah.
So, but I was thinking about her hair, and I need your opinion because you're a former snake owner.
Yes, proud former snake owner.
So I need your snake knowledge.
I have a snake tattoo.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Her snakes, they must shed, right?
Haven't thought about the shed.
Right?
Yeah.
So what shampoo does she use? Head and Shoulders? Would that take care of it?
You would probably want to use like a reptile wash.
Right?
Yeah, because like when a snake is shedding, you can help it shed by kind of first you can put it in a little tuppy with like a little warm water and kind of get it humid in there and help them kind of.
So she's going to have to like take a bath.
Moist. And then you can take like a warm, wet washcloth and like gently kind of rub it on them and it'll help them kind of move out of their shed. So
she's going to have to like de-shed her snakes.
Yeah, probably. I mean, they can do it on their own, but they are attached to her head.
Right.
And part of the snake's de-shedding process is using the ground to kind of drag itself out of the shed.
She's going to have to like drag her head across the ground?
Either that or, I think she would have to maybe one by one. And there might be some kind of like Medusa salon for this service.
Maybe.
Because it feels like not an individual job. It feels too big for that. It feels like you would want someone kind of helping you.
Here's a follow-up question.
Okay.
If one of her snakes looks at her, does it turn to stone? Or is it immune?
Whoa.
Right?
But is it her turning them to stone, or is it the snakes that turn them to stone?
I don't know.
I thought it was her snakes.
I thought it was her. Either way, if a snake looks at her, does she turn to stone? Or if she looks at a snake, does it turn to stone?
No, I think they have
They're
some
like
kind of built-in
symbiotic
immunity.
relationship.
Yeah,
Sure.
I think they are kind of one unit.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, I can't imagine it would like work on itself.
So if she looked in a mirror, would she turn to stone?
No, I don't think so. I think she's immune to it.
Okay.
Good question.
These
though.
are all
thought.
good thoughts, right?
Yeah. And like if she were to have children,
Would they turn to
would
stone?
they turn to stone? And would they have Medusa hair?
Does she have to feed her snakes? Or do they live off of her?
Another good question. I feel like we're going to have to do a Patreon bonus episode on this, just like the centaurs. Because I don't know enough.
Now that I've got centaurs out of my system, I've been thinking about this.
All right,
What's
you're
the
on to the
logistic?
next
Because
mythological creature.
The snakes, I'm thinking like, what if she must have an itchy scalp sometimes, like everybody.
Yeah.
So would she have to use an anti-dandruff shampoo, or does she has to use a reptile safe shampoo? But I don't think that's very moisturizing. Right? I don't know enough about reptile shampoo.
Yeah, I don't think she would ever want to use a real shampoo because she doesn't have any real hair. I think it's,
Right?
it's
But
just
like,
the
what about
snakes, right?
scalp care? She put like
Yeah.
an oil on there, like some rosemary oil?
Yeah, I could see an oil, like a snake-safe scalp oil.
Organic,
Yeah.
essential rosemary oil to help.
Cruelty-free.
Yeah.
And would
PETA approved.
And like, how big do the snakes grow? What if they're like all pythons? What if they all got to be like
Huge.
Yeah, like 6 feet
like
long.
6.
Yeah.
God, she'd have like neck pain.
Yeah.
What if they were little snakes? Could she get like a haircut ever? Because that would just be like decapitating.
Cut off the
her.
heads. Yeah. Or do they stay?
Do they stay
one
a certain
length?
size?
Yeah.
Because snakes will. Well, I guess it depends on the snake.
It really depends on the snake.
Yeah.
Is this something she was born with, or was it like a curse?
No, it was a curse.
Okay.
It's a really sad story.
About sexual assault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just bitches.
Yeah.
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 We'll talk about it later on Patreon.
All right.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah,
We'll do the
'cause
same
I
thing.
don't
with
know enough about even like the mythology behind Medusa other than the basics, and so I can't
She was
speculate
turned
about...
into this, and then she went to hide in a cave.
As
and
one
then
does.
Yeah, and then someone found her and cut her head off.
Oh, God. Was she... So when she was turned into Medusa, were the snakes like little tiny babies and then they grew?
I don't know.
Right? Wouldn't that
You know,
be
I
cute?
don't know
if
if
it was
the-
like a head full of like
Like little.
little guys.
How horrifying would that be, though? You're like, what is this?
Yeah.
Why am I bald?
Yeah.
You think she lost her hair? I think she turned into like a creature. I think she's like she's not just like a human with snakes for a head.
Yeah.
I think she's like a whole dang monster creature.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I guess I have to look more into it.
Yeah. I think we should take it to Patreon so then
Back
we
to
can
Patreon.
really get into the nitty gritty details that ultimately don't matter because it's a made up story.
It
You know?
is, yeah. But
It's
Something
it's
that makes
fun
me
to discuss it like
stay
it's real.
awake at night. How
this
does
is a new
work?
thing. You're off of centaurs.
I don't think I'll fully be off centaurs.
because now I'm on to centaurs and how they fuck. I'm so curious.
Well,
Which one's horny for horses?
I think
Just saying, we're gonna have to do a part 2.
we're gonna have to do part 2.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna have to do part 2. We're gonna have
Yeah.
to come back to this. But
I think this should just be our whole Patreon
this is
bonus
just our
series.
yeah,
Of just
taking apart mythical creatures explained.
that we don't really understand enough about, like don't have much knowledge on.
I feel like
people love that, right?
Right.
When we speculate wildly.
wild speculation, but
Yeah.
like the people who made up these stories, they had to have thought about these things.
I don't think they did. I don't think they're thinking about the
can't
logistics.
Make up a mythical creature like that and just be like, yeah, it just exists.
I
Like,
think you can. The answer is magic. We always come back to magic.
God,
Once again, how do they eat? Magic.
that doesn't make any sense.
You think she's like feeding them a bunch of dead mice?
Yeah,
She just lays down on the floor. Yeah.
she's at Petco being like,
Yeah,
I gotta
sticks her
stock
head in a
up.
tank. Yeah. I'm buying these for personal reasons. Yeah.
I dabble in snake keeping.
And like, talk about an extermination business, you know? You got a mouse problem.
Oh yeah, you just
I'm going to come over and take a nap on your floor.
Right.
By the time I wake up, my snakes are fed. The mice are gone.
Yeah,
Boom.
That's a win-win.
Hire me.
Yeah,
Honestly, I think more people should do
businesses
that.
someone should start.
Maybe us.
Maybe, probably not us. We don't have snakes for hair. Not yet.
Yet.
Not yet. Businesses someone should start.
Yeah. Because if they're not attached to your head, they might like go into the walls.
Right. You don't have to worry about that. You have personal experience with that.
I know firsthand that snakes will go into the walls and they will live there. So,
indefinitely.
Yeah. You want them to be attached to your head or maybe on some kind of snake leash. But even then, they're slippy. They might slip right out.
That's like the whole point of a snake is to be slippy. So I don't know if a leash would work.
Yeah. There's not really anywhere to attach it to.
You could train it. Recall.
Maybe.
Start it young.
Yeah.
Have
Snakes are friendlier than people think they are. They're docile. They're curious. They're sweet. For the most part, most snakes.
Invasive in Florida.
Yeah.
Some of them.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right. Pretty warm.
Yeah. I'm feeling, warmed up.
Good.
Toasty. Ready to go.
Good. All right. So.
Shoop. All right.
Let's keep bumping my mic. Let's do some plishes.
Yeah.
Ready?
Sure.
Little plishes. All right, Grace.
Yes.
What do you got for a plish?
What do I have for a plish? Oh, I went out to breakfast with our friend Max and her husband Ryan.
Oh.
And it's a plish because I'm very bad at keeping plans, keeping plans, and
going to the plan.
Yeah, showing up to the plan.
Maintaining the plan.
Yeah, and having a good time at the plan.
Right.
You know? It's a lot of steps to follow through on the plan and enjoy myself on the plan, you know? So Max called me on Sunday as we were coming back from camp. First of all, I called her and she was like, "Oh, hey, I didn't think you'd pick up." I'm like, well, why are you calling me? She hasn't called me in probably 5 years. And that's just immediately her response, just as if we see each other every day. But then
that doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah, I was like just classic Max.
Yeah.
She asked if we wanted to go out to dinner, and we were talking about maybe Tuesday night, which, dinner plans in the week are just, there's about a 7% chance I'll ever follow through on that.
That's risky.
So I don't know why I even make the plans.
Risky business.
Yeah. And I knew as I was saying it, I'm like, that's probably not going to happen. Especially Tuesday nights. I have a lot of work to do for Wednesdays.
I don't know.
I don't understand.
How do people do weeknight dinner?
Yeah, or people who go out after work and then meet up for dinner.
Out after
go to
work.
A late show.
Oh my God.
No, I'll be anxious all day about that. So Tuesday was just not going to work. But I said, what if we did breakfast Thursday morning? Made a new plan, and I did have. I can do a morning plan. It's the nighttime plans I'm very bad at because I have all day
to think about
it, and all day to lose my energy. Like, there's just too many factors. So I said, what about Thursday breakfast? And even as I said it, I'm like, I really hope I can follow through on this one. And I did.
I'm really proud of you. Yeah. This is a big step.
Right? I was only 10 minutes late.
Hey.
Which they knew.
They know.
I said, sorry, I'm late. And Max said, don't worry. We knew you were going to be. So you were right. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Love it.
I'm proud that I did it. Great success. And
I'm
we had a nice time.
Yeah,
I went to the front room. I'd never been there before.
Ooh,
you been to the front room?
That's a fancy breakfast. I've only been there once.
It was, very expensive for what it is. And our waiter was he had no idea. He was just a doofus.
Aww.
He was struggling and it was frustrating.
Well,
but
this is probably his first big boy job.
Yeah, definitely. And it's always nice to bond over a shared confusion about the person who's serving you, of
you're like, did he get
what's going on with this guy?
Did he get that order right?
Yeah.
Maybe he was on something.
No, I think he was just young, and I think he didn't seem, he was probably 19 or something.
Hey, I have a question.
Yeah.
Are we middle-aged?
Depends on when you're planning to die. I don't think we're quite middle-aged. I think of middle age as 40.
That's what I do too.
Yeah. 35 is not middle-aged.
I also think that women live longer than men, so we got a little bit more time.
Yeah. We're a third of the way there.
Third of the way. Okay. All right.
So much left. Still have to do this.
Really hoping for 50%.
Yeah. I was hoping we were halfway there. But Max asked for black tea, and the guy kind of walked away, and then he came back and he was like, we actually don't have black tea. We have English breakfast and Earl Grey.
Oh.
Max is like, that is black tea.
That's
but
so
she was
precious.
Okay, I'll have English breakfast.
Anything.
I know, he doesn't know anything.
Doesn't know anything.
And then he was like, all our teapots are being used right now. Is it fine if I just bring it to you in an individual cup? And then we looked around the restaurant. There wasn't a single teapot being used anywhere on anyone's
This is a
table.
man
So it's
who
like, where the
has-
fuck
wait
are
a
all the
minute.
teapots?
This man has no idea how tea works.
No, I don't think he does. I didn't know if they even bring you individual teapots or what the situation is.
Oh
but
my God.
Not a single table had a teapot on it, so I'm not sure where the teapots were, where he wasn't able to access them.
This man has no idea.
No, and it even feels odd calling him a man because he was a boy.
A boy.
Yeah. And then and then Ryan asked for a cappuccino, and as soon as the kid walked away, we're like, you're not getting that cappuccino. He brought it as we were all finishing our meals. We'd all finished our meals, and we're like about to ask for the check, and he brings Ryan's cappuccino.
Oh, good.
It's like, all right, chug up.
Chug. We're ready to leave.
And then the one time he takes initiative, it's because he brings over the bill without asking us if we want it split up.
Yeah.
And just brings us the bill all together.
Oh my
which,
God.
as a server, you're supposed to ask first before you do that. And so then Max was like, actually, can we have it split up just 2 ways? Somehow it worked out, but I had gotten like fruit and yogurt and granola and asked him to like just put that on a separate bill and put everything else on the other bill.
Yeah. You're supposed to ask that first.
I know. He put Max's dish as the separate one, but they
my
ended up
God.
being the same price, so it worked out. But it was like, how did you mess up this very, very simple instruction? How I don't even understand.
Oh,
it was
man.
just kind of
I get like
ridiculous.
Waiting tables is difficult.
It is.
As someone who was a former hostess for Ruby Tuesdays for 1 week
Oh, yeah,
before
you
I
know.
quit. I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he should know what tea is and how tea is made.
Yeah, I think maybe.
And you can make tea in a teapot, but not for like an individual.
Well, I don't know if the deal was like, some restaurants, they'll like bring you over an
Who's
individual
training
teapot, but he should know that English breakfast is black tea. Like, that's what black.
Especially for the
Tea is.
front room.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
that's
kind of a
supposed to-
fancy.
like,
That's the other thing. It wasn't like a diner.
Right.
No offense to diners, but it's
But it's
it's kind
like,
of a more upscale place.
Usually they hire people with experience.
Yeah. I mean, when I worked at Legal Seafoods, I had to do like a 2-week training course as if it was like a college course. Like I had to like study, take all these tests and memorize this stuff.
Not
and, like,
for
there's a
Ruby
whole
Tuesdays.
protocol. Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe that boy belongs at like more of a Ruby Tuesdays
Boy,
joint.
you gotta go to
not
Ruby
the front
Tuesdays.
room. But it did make me feel a lot better about my own serving skills because I was like, I thought I was a really bad waitress, but this is actually making me feel a bit better.
Yeah.
Where?
Well, there you go.
Yeah. So silver lining.
There you go.
Anyways, Kristin, what did you accomplish?
That poor boy. Wouldn't it be nice
That
to go
poor
through
boy.
life just clueless?
Yeah, and it's just kind of fine. Everyone just kind of helps
yeah.
you. They say, "Oh, no black tea. That's all right. I'll
that's
take the
okay.
English breakfast then."
Yeah,
If you're
okay.
out of black, I'll take English breakfast.
Yeah.
That works too.
That's fine.
And he'll never learn because no one's ever going to correct
No
him.
one's
and be
gonna
like,
correct him.
English
Everybody's
breakfast
gonna be
is a
like,
black
"Oh,
tea.
What a poor little prince.
Yeah, exactly. And they'll just kind of coddle this little prince.
Yeah.
So good luck out there, little prince. We're rooting for you.
Now I kind of want to go to the front room. I got to meet this little prince.
You don't want to. It's very frustrating. But ultimately, it gave us a nice laugh. So
Oh man,
that's always nice.
that's really funny.
Yeah.
My plish is dish.
Oh, your
Yeah.
flesh is dish.
Call me Dr. Seuss. No, please don't. I've been doing a really good job doing the dishes.
Hell yeah.
Been doing them. I've been emptying the dishwasher. I've been
Great.
filling the dishwasher. I've been washing our big pots and pans by hand. I've been
Nice.
putting stuff away. Now that I've said this, it probably will never happen
I
again.
know, doesn't that suck? I
Yeah,
was thinking that as
but-
you were saying it.
This week, I was pretty proud of myself for doing dish.
Good job. You did dish.
I did dish.
A dish plish.
A dish plish.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I can convince Christopher to do, because we try to like split everything equally, because some weeks are bad weeks and some weeks are good weeks. But I really hate folding clothes. It's my nemesis.
I really don't mind folding clothes at all.
It's like the one thing I struggle the most at. I can do the laundry. It's the folding that's difficult.
And I could see Christopher like enjoying folding clothes.
He is very good at folding
did
clothes.
work at Hot
he has
Topic.
all that Hot Topic experience.
He's gonna love us talking about that again.
He's gonna be like, again.
Yeah, but he does know how to fold.
He can fold, and he can fold well and efficiently, and that's two things I can't do. He has tried to teach me his ways. He has really tried.
You've always struggled with the time restraints of folding clothes. It's always taken you hours and hours somehow.
Literally
to
hours.
fold
I don't
clothes.
even know how. Sometimes I try to put on a show. Sometimes I listen to a book or a podcast. I'll just sit there all day and fold clothes. I will fill the space I'm given.
Is it because you're not focusing enough on the folding of the
I
clothes?
don't know. It's because I hate it.
What do you dislike about it?
I hate everything.
Doesn't it feel so satisfying? You have this big basket of unruly clothes, and then afterwards you have this nice, neat stack.
I
love that.
like the stack, and even if he doesn't even have to put them away, if he puts them in a stack, I'll put them away. I'm good at that. I'm good at putting the things away. It's the folding that is not good. So I'm hoping we can get into like a quid pro quo
Clarice.
of I do dish
You do dish.
and he fold clothes.
Yeah. I think you could strike up a deal.
Strike up a
That
deal.
feels fair.
Some sort of agreement.
Yeah.
That's what I would like to
Gentleman's agreement.
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I may not do dish every day,
You don't need to do dish every day.
but he doesn't need to fold clothes every day.
Exactly. It's like a once a week task?
Well, not at our household. I feel like I'm always doing laundry. There's just this like constant cycle. We have a big pile of unmatched socks, which is we have more unmatched socks than matched socks. I don't know how this has happened. So I buy more socks because I'm like, we don't have a single match of
Buy
socks.
all of the same socks.
I need different socks for different occasions. Because I have my compression socks. I have ankle socks. I have not so ankle socks.
I hate ankle socks.
I have warm fuzzy socks for a winter day. I have ski socks.
You gotta put those
Hiking
winter
socks.
socks away.
They all go in a basket. I have a big sock basket full of socks.
You need a winter sock basket and a summer sock basket. Because if you have them all together, it's just going to always be an overwhelming amount of socks. I think once a year you could change out your socks, and that might help cut down on the overwhelm. Or twice a year, I guess.
True.
Because I've started to do that, and it's really nice. Because now I'm not like sorting through this big mountain of socks to find one that I might like. I have one drawer. It's only the black socks that I like, that I know are always in a pair, and I know I can count on them to be there. And it like is very helpful, and it really has cut down on my sock stress because I hate the feeling of not being able to find two matching socks or the kind that you like or need.
Maybe that's what I gotta do.
Yeah.
I do need to buy more compression socks.
Can you send people tasks on Finch? Like, I wonder if you could. I wish you could like make a task and send it to Christopher of like. I challenge you to sort through all the socks.
Well, we can do group.
Like a shared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a group. Like that's the other thing is he hates the socks. I don't mind trying to match up socks. It's like a fun little game.
Yeah, it's like a puzzle.
Yeah. So so here's the second part. I don't even need to do. I can do dish and I could do socks. I don't want to fold the clothes. I hate it. I'm bad at it. We both know this.
Yeah. I think that seems like a really fair exchange.
Exchange of services.
Yes.
That's what I would like to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dish for fold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dish for fold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of Finch, I have some Finch updates.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Finch update.
Finch updates.
That is the habit tracking app that we were talking about a couple episodes ago that Jamie introduced us to that we're really enjoying.
Yeah.
Also, the thing that I knew was going to happen did happen to me, where I've recovered a bit, but the second we talked about it on the podcast, then I stopped using it for a few days.
Really?
Well, I was still using it, but I was just checking in just to
I'm
get
a 34-day streak person.
I'm on a big streak. I think I'm on 35.
Look at you.
So I've kept my streak, but I was just doing the very bare minimum, and I had kind of lost some of the excitement. Well, okay, the other problem is that I was stupidly, I've been so good about this up until recently. I was doing the free trial
Yeah.
because I wanted the extra stuff.
Yeah.
Because you can get more stuff
Yeah.
if you have a free trial. I forgot to cancel it, and then it charged me like $70. And then it felt like an obligation because then I was pissed about it.
Yeah.
Even though it was my fault.
Right.
I was pissed that I
Don't
let
do
that
those.
happen. And then I paid $70 for this thing. So I'm like, well, now I have to use it. And now it feels like an expectation.
Yeah.
And I have overcome that, which I'm proud of.
Yeah.
I think because you guys are also on it.
Yeah.
But it definitely happened. And I definitely like lost some momentum for a bit. But you know what? I'm back on it now. Because I paid that $70. It's done. It's over with. I've paid it. So might as well use it.
Yeah.
And I get more stuff.
I'm really liking it.
Yeah.
I like how it's like a little game, and I like getting more clothes for my little guy.
I know. I love that you can buy things on there. It like
Right.
it helps me with my shopping stuff, or I can just buy
Things
stuff
for
with
it
fake
rather
money.
than fake money. It's really cool,
Yeah.
and I like sending people like hellos and like reminders to drink more water, which is a really big thing.
Yep.
I'm friends with one of our listeners, Stasia.
Stasia.
Yeah. Cave Lady.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to, I sent her my friend code, and now we are friends.
Okay.
And you have to send her
I will
your
send
friend
mine
code.
as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
you should. You should. And then
I will.
someone from Reddit sent in their friend code.
Yeah,
and
I just added them.
You just
on
add?
Finch. Yeah. I added them on my own Finch.
Well, I want to add them too.
We'll go to the Reddit group.
Well,
After this, I'm teaching you how to use Reddit.
teach me how to use. We're stopping right now. Hold on.
Cue the music. All right, we're back, and Kristin is a Reddit
now,
expert.
I feel like Reddit's a dangerous thing for me.
It is, because it's very addicting. I love it.
Yeah.
But you can also learn so much on there.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much stuff, like random information and knowledge and community and experts weighing in. And if
I'm
you
excited.
use it, it's a tool, you know. You can use it for good or use it to look at a bunch of bullshit. But
That's true.
I'm excited to teach you about it.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I've been really liking it. It's reminding me to drink more water. I don't lie. I just don't
I don't
do
lie
it.
on that either.
Don't lie.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I really like it. I like shopping for my little guy, and I like how my little guy has a little guy,
Yeah. You
Yeah.
get like your own little micro pets.
and your micropet has a micropet. So it's like
Yeah.
it's kind of nice.
Yeah.
So I've been loving it. I'm
Same.
excited that we have some listeners that are joining in. And
yeah, send us your codes
send
on
us your
Reddit
codes
or on
ask us to
Instagram.
send, or we'll send you our codes.
Yeah, either way.
Whatever.
And we'll add you on there.
Instagram, Reddit,
Yeah.
TikTok, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Let us know.
And we can do shared goals on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you need to drink more water?
Yeah.
Let's buddy up.
Christopher and I have a shared goal that we've been doing for a few weeks about just be creative each day.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
really nice.
Yeah.
No wonder he's been coming back with drawings every day.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
it's because of that.
Yeah, we do a lot of shared goals as drink more water as people who are like chronically dehydrated. So
It's a good one too.
it is good. Yeah, I like one that's called Literally Survive the Day.
Yes, I have I'm doing a shared one with some random person, Lane, on there who I don't know. We just got randomly matched up and we've been
Nice.
doing literally just survive the day. I think we're on like week 4 of doing that goal together.
There you go.
Yeah, so it's nice. You get like an accountability
Yeah.
buddy, but it's okay if you miss a day. You know,
Yeah,
you can
it's
send each
totally
other
fine.
encouragement.
Yeah, it's really nice.
And sometimes I'll be motivated to do a task because I want to earn the points for it, and I won't lie about it. But I really want to buy that new T-shirt for my little guy.
Exactly, exactly. Or I'm like, I've sold all the things I can sell.
Yeah.
But I want this thing.
Same. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, I guess I gotta do some tasks.
Right.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Which
I
I
have
always-
to take care of myself.
I'm always like, well, is this cheating if I'm just doing it to get the points? It's like you're doing it either way. That's kind of
literally
the whole point. It's not
of the
cheating.
thing. It's not cheating. You're like forced to do the thing.
Or I'll like add a task that I know I'm about to do so I can get the points for it. I'm like, well,
Right.
but no, I did the task. So why shouldn't I get points for that?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Whether under duress or no.
Exactly. Either way, it's done. And
You're
that's all
done.
that matters. The intention doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was I'm really been loving it. I'm liking responding to new listeners. And then speaking of new listeners, I want to give a quick shout out.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of new listeners.
Ooh.
They're all from my new workplace.
Hell yeah. Thanks for listening.
You know who you are. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the updates you give me as I'm like running around the hospital. It's been very nice.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah.
I love when someone you know starts listening to the podcast. And
Or
then
they like
have all these
refer,
comments.
someone referred to hash brown baby bites the other day.
Hash
and I
brownie
was-
baby cakes?
Yes, hash brownie baby
Please.
cakes.
Please.
And boy, oh boy, was I embarrassed, but also
You
it's
shouldn't
funny.
be.
Yeah, I still haven't gone back to that Aroma Joe's.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
yeah. It's
I
for the
found a
best.
different one.
For the best.
But yeah, welcome new listeners. And if you don't work with me, that's okay. Welcome too. You are
Yeah.
also welcome.
Welcome regardless of where you work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Isn't Kristin fun, you guys? Yeah. That's to your new coworkers.
Yeah.
Don't you guys like her? Isn't she
She's
a fun
like, if she
coworker?
would sign her fucking paperwork.
She has ADHD. Give her a break.
No, everybody's been very
Give her a
nice
break.
and understanding of my squirrel brain.
Help
And
her
so
out.
I have told everybody that multiple reminders are okay and I will never be mad.
Yep.
And so people have really taken that to heart.
Isn't that nice?
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
This is the third time I'm reminding you. Damn it. And then I had a thought. Here's my thought.
Oh boy, what do you got?
Did you look at my pants today? Do you like these pants?
I do like those pants.
Do you know what they are? They're scrub pants.
Oh.
And I was thinking about, you need to be wearing scrub pants.
I agree.
Why are you not wearing scrub? First of all, elastic waistband.
Nice.
Very comfortable. Many fun colors. Wrinkle resistant. Comfortable.
Yep.
Sometimes stylish. Many
They
pockets.
can be. Yeah.
Most importantly, they're quick drying or spill resistant. So these ones are
Perfect for me.
Like, spill resistant. Yeah. They're gonna help you with your wet little front.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, usually the wet little front is literally down my front of my shirt.
You can
Scrub
get
top.
a scrub top too.
Yeah.
Just wear scrubs. I'm always wearing scrubs in the garden. They're like the best garden pants.
Yeah, garden.
Right?
That's
Out in the
smart.
garden.
I don't want people to stop me and think I'm capable of giving them medical advice as part of it. Like when I had to do my hospital placement in Charleston for the summer when I was in grad
I'm just
school.
thinking like around the house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I had to wear scrubs while I was working at the hospital, and I loved it. And I was like, this is great. But
Yeah.
one morning, I was rushing out the door. It was like 6 a.m. I was getting in my car. Some guy limped up to me with a bleeding leg and was asking me for help. I was like, I'm a speech pathologist.
911.
working.
Sir, you need medical help.
Yeah. I was
Yeah.
like, I know I'm in scrubs right now, but I am not really in that type of medical field. If you have trouble with your R's, I can help you
Never
there.
happened to me.
Really?
Except for that one time where that lady dinged her leg at the.
Oh, yeah. But
that-
you weren't in scrubs. You just jumped
No,
into action.
I just jumped into action. Yeah, I'm always in scrubs because I like go to the grocery store after work and stuff.
No one's ever
No
asked
one's
you that?
ever
That's
asked
so
me
funny.
anything.
Yeah, I've been asked that.
Yeah.
And I was very unqualified
I
and
am
incapable
the person
to give any
who's
advice.
qualified to stop the bleeding in your leg, and I've never been asked that.
Yeah.
I don't want to be asked that. Christopher and I have agreement when we go out in public. I do not work in medicine.
Except you do. And
Except
if you
I
saw
do.
someone,
Yeah, I
if
know.
you
And
saw an
every time,
emergency, you
every
would
time it
jump.
happens, I'm like, oh, fuck.
Of course. Yeah.
God damn
Because
it.
you can't help yourself.
Do you take any aspirin? Are you allergic to anything?
That's part of being a good
It's part of
community
being
member.
yeah, community member, first responder, or the hippocampus oath, whatever it's called.
Yeah, the hippocampus oath.
What's it called?
Hippocratic oath.
Oh my
You're
God.
in medicine.
I
do you
was close
mean?
enough.
The hippocampus is what stores your memories.
There you go.
Hippo walking across campus. Boom.
My hippocampus is remembering my Hippocratic oath.
Good way to remember that. Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway.
you should be wearing scrub pants.
Well-
I think they're the perfect pants for ADHDers. Pockets for things. Did you find a cool rock? Put it in your pocket. Good thing you have multiple pockets. Spill resistant. No weird laundry instructions. You wash them, you dry them. They're built to last. They're scrubs.
They're scrubs. Well,
Crumple them in a ball.
yeah.
They're wrinkle resistant.
Yeah. All
At
right.
least the ones I buy are. These
What
are nice.
brand are those?
These are Mandala, not sponsored. But they're like an off-brand of Figs that's like way less expensive. I think Figs has gone too far. They're like, all their scrubs are like, I don't know. They're for like med spa people.
Yeah,
they're
they're
not
trying to
for
be
like,
sexy.
yeah. These are not supposed. I'm not trying to be sexy. I'm trying to be comfortable and practical.
Yeah.
I'm wearing scrubs
And dry.
and dry
Dry.
with pockets. I need pockets for my
Yeah.
things. I need spill-proof, waterproof pants, basically, or quick drying pants.
I want the pockets of cargo pants.
Yes.
But I want the quick dryingness of wind pants.
You need scrubs. That's
You know
what it
I think
is.
you've convinced me.
I think you need scrub pants. That's what it is. They're Grace approved.
All right. Well, theoretically, Grace approved.
Yes.
I haven't tried these
You can
ones
get them in
yet, but
joggers. You can get them in cargo pants. You can get them in straight, like they're bell bottoms, whatever you want.
How much are they?
Expensive.
Well, see, that's the
Well,
problem.
but
I'd
that's
rather just
their-
go to Old Navy.
And then you've got spills on your pants. But no,
Well,
they're
I buy
not.
black pants. You can't see my spills.
They're-
Boom.
You can find
Workaround.
deals. One, Goodwill always has scrubs. They always, because people are
they
always
have
leaving.
the worst scrubs.
Not
They're
the
always
worst scrubs.
like bunny print or whatever bullshit. Little
just buy the-
snails.
First of all, who would want little?
When it's like little rainbow design, not that the rainbow is the problem.
Go
It's
to
more like
Mandala.
it looks very
Their-
kindergarten.
Mandala always has sales, and they're pretty reasonable.
I'll think about
I'm
it.
going to send you the link.
All right. Why don't you buy me a test pair, and then I'll see how I feel, and I'll go from there. And I'll sponsor the podcast. Not money wise, just like.
I'm going to send you a link.
All right.
They always have sales.
All right.
Always. Okay.
All right.
And you don't have to buy like the classic V-neck. They have all these different things. Okay.
I'm always looking for cute tops.
Yeah. You can have like a monochromatic moment. Or I was thinking you're always wearing like a light colored top. Just buy a bunch of like white tops.
Not white, no.
Or like cream colored tops. Or gray tops.
Gray.
Or black tops. You got to wear scrubs. I think this is your moment. This is what you were born to do. You got to wear scrubs.
And then I'd have a uniform.
And now you have a uniform.
I do miss wearing scrubs.
Right? They're like the perfect pants for moms, holding pockets for things. They've got, elastic waistband.
Yeah.
For a mom on the go, for dads,
or just a
for
person
gardening,
on the go who likes
or
to gather things,
right? For someone who
ground.
spills. I think they're like ADHD pants. They're for ADHDers for sure.
Business someone should start.
Right. Except someone already did start it.
They're scrub pants.
Scrub pants. I think we should just normalize wearing scrub pants because they are the best pants.
Then how will we know who is a medical worker and who's not?
Ask who has a name tag. If you're out in public, are you like looking for medical workers?
Maybe. I don't know. If I start bleeding, I might need someone.
I think if you start bleeding, you call 911 and the medical workers will come to you.
Yeah, but if there's someone right there in scrubs, I might be like, hey, take a look at this.
What if they were just
Check
gardening
this
and they happen to be in scrubs?
Well, see, here's the problem with
Yeah.
everyone normalizing scrubs, you know? We don't know who's there to help and who's just an ADHDer who wants spill-resistant pants.
Wow.
So.
I don't think scrubs should be like the identifier. I think if you're bleeding and someone comes up to you and says, hey, I'm a medical provider, then like, there's your guy.
Now you know.
Now
That's
you
a medical
know.
Provider. You're right. All right.
Right.
Send me a link and I'll check them out.
I'm sending you the link.
I'll check them out.
I think, and I know there's people in healthcare who listen to it. Is this true? Are scrub pants the pants for ADHDers? I think so. Is there a different pair of pants that we should be wearing instead?
Yeah. Tell us.
Tell us. But I think this is it. I think
right.
you're gonna be.
You're going to like the way you look.
Yeah, you're gonna like the way you're gonna be astounded for how versatile and practical and comfortable.
Because I did go through that scrubs phase, but also because I was only doing a summer placement, I didn't really invest in like the nice scrubs.
No, you gotta get nice
They were a bit
scrubs.
scratchy. But
No,
I
these are
did
nice.
I did like not having to think about what I was wearing.
Right.
So
right.
that was nice. All right, I'll think about it.
Think about
it. These are potentially Grace approved.
Okay. I'll take it.
Yeah. Wet Little Fronts approved.
Wet Little Fronts approved. Yeah. We're gonna come out with our own line of scrubs.
Yeah.
Wet Little Fronts.
For Wet Little Fronts, yeah.
But yeah, okay, here's my last thing.
All right.
Here's my last thing, and then we'll wrap it up.
Okay.
A couple episodes ago, we
Yes.
were
Yep.
talking about
Yep.
conspiracy theories.
Yes.
And so then I put it in a poll.
Mm.
And I said, what is a conspiracy theory that you fully believe in? And
I saw Justin's and I fully agree with him.
Okay,
Yes.
so there's a couple that are like, we gotta just, everybody delivered. And I just think that we should talk about it.
All right, great.
All right? Because I just thought it was super duper funny. Starting off, Sequani, our good friend, our professional photographer, she believes in Sasquatch.
Hell yeah, Sequani,
Heck yeah.
I do too.
Heck yeah.
I think there's people living, I think there's like groups of humans that kind of live off the grid in the woods, and they've kind of, because they've lived out there for so long, they kind of are more Sasquatch-esque in their lifestyle. But then I also think there are also Sasquatches.
I don't know if I actually believe in Sasquatch, but I want to believe.
Yeah, I'm choosing to believe.
Okay.
It's a conscious choice
Okay.
I'm making.
Okay. Okay, this was Justin's, and Justin doesn't actually listen to the podcast.
No, so he's not
he
gonna hear
really, really responds to the polls. But
Okay.
I fully believe in this. He goes, Mattress Firms,
Yep.
which is like a mattress distribution company,
Yes.
a mattress shop called Mattress Firm. They're illegal fronts. There are way too many of them, and I fully believe this.
They're everywhere.
No one's buying that many mattresses.
No. There don't need to be like multiple mattress stores, mattress of the same store in the same city.
In the same city.
Yeah.
Yes, it's like they're like CVS's. They're on every corner.
And especially now, like in the last 10 years, or even like, I guess, like 6 or 7
You
years,
can
the whole
buy
like online
mattress
thing
that comes in a box.
And yet we never ever hear about mattress firms closing.
Right.
As a result, they've had no response to the online mattress
What
craze.
is
They've just
their
consistently
business
kept
model?
this
Yeah.
business.
There's no way that that's
fully
a real.
agree.
That's that and Don's baseball cards for sure.
Oh my God. I think
Which is
Don's is
such a
hanging on by a thread.
That's such a main reference, but
Still there.
it's still there. How did they survive 2020? I think
don't
it's
know.
an illegal front. There's something
Probably.
going on in the back. There's no way a baseball card shop can survive both the 2008 recession and the pandemic. There's no way.
And just like the internet, like I can't imagine people
There's
are still
no
doing
way.
baseball. Plus, there's eBay.
There's eBay.
you know?
Yeah, there's
And
all.
still, Don's is there.
Unless they do a ton of online business,
They might have adapted.
there's
you know?
no way.
I
If
agree.
you know about Don's baseball cards, write us in.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
It's literally just like very one shop in
One
Portland.
shop
Yeah.
in Portland. It's been there before we've been alive.
Yeah.
You know?
But if you have thoughts on the mattress firm, because I agree, I've only been in one of those stores one single time. Ian and I went when we lived down in Virginia, and it was super weird in there. There was no one else in there. It was just the one
Right.
sales guy, and he was super odd. And the mattress sucked. We did buy a mattress. And
Yeah.
it sucked.
I bought a mattress from It sucks.
It sucks.
Yeah.
Also, since Justin doesn't listen to this podcast, I want to jump in and just tell a really quick story that I remembered about him because I was responding to him about the mattress thing. And then for some reason I was remembering this, that when we lived in Burlington, because Justin was dating my roommate Tori. And so he was always over
And
at
now
her
they're
house.
married.
Yes, and now they're married. But he was out early one morning taking Tori's dog Feline out for a walk. And he walked past this little girl and her mom. And the girl turns to her mom after walking past
And
Justin.
Feline's in Greyhound.
Yes, she has since passed, but Feline was a greyhound.
R.I.P. Feline.
Yes, love you, Feline. But they walk past Justin, and the little girl turns to her mom and says, "Mom, why does his face look like that?"
Oh, Justin's face?
Yes.
I thought you meant Feline's face.
No, she said it about
Oh.
Justin. This is not related to anything we've been talking
that's
about,
really
but
funny.
I just remembered that Justin story, and I remember that Justin loves to participate in the polls and never listen to the actual podcast. So I can tell whatever stories about Justin that I want to.
That's really funny.
So,
kids are terrible.
right? And also, Justin has a fine face. He has a pretty normal face. I don't know what she would have meant. You know, he
Yeah.
has like a friendly looking face, and that makes it even worse. Like, you know, if you have like a big, like a feature that kind of stands out, I
Right.
could see a kid saying that, but Justin
Right.
doesn't.
Like a face tattoo.
Yeah, or
something.
like, you know, like really big lips or like a scar or like
Yeah.
something that's like a kind of, or big ears, like something that's a unique identifier.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like Justin has a pretty like neutral
Normal.
looking face. And so like, what did she mean by that? What was she
still
seeing?
haunts him.
Yeah. And he was so upset by it. It like really hurt his feelings. Yeah. which
I
is
would have
so funny.
cried for
Right?
sure. Kids are
Why does his
ruthless.
face look like that? It's like,
Kids are ruthless.
why does my face look like that?
What do you mean?
Yeah, what?
What
Yeah,
do you
because really, what does she mean? Anyways, suck it, Justin.
Anyway, H. Yoder Pix says recycling is a scam to sell more plastic.
Yes, I completely agree.
Do you?
Yep, it doesn't actually. Most of it does not get recycled.
It just goes back in the ocean.
vast majority, like
Really?
over 90%, doesn't get recycled.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep, it's a scam. I agree. I think it's just like something that companies say to make it look like they're good for the environment.
Right, but they're not.
They're not.
Miss Court W put in 2. So her first
Nice.
one was, we were sucked into another timeline and need Marvel to come rewrite the timeline.
Whoa.
And then the next one was JFK was killed by the government.
Oh
Fully
yeah,
believed, fully believed.
100%.
Actually,
I thought
last
that was kind of like an
podcast
established thing.
does a really good job going over all the evidence.
Yep. Yes.
And I highly recommend listening to that.
Yep. Same with Martin Luther King. 100% killed by
for
the CIA.
sure.
Yeah.
For
Like, no
sure.
doubt in my mind.
Yeah. Pebbly Girl says, we're all living through the longest episode of Punk'd, and I really want that to be true.
Oh, wouldn't that be
wouldn't
wonderful?
nice? Wouldn't that be nice?
This has been like a 10-year long
episode,
running
yeah.
social experiment. And
They're gonna
Ashton's
come
going to
out.
come out and be like,
got you. We
we
haven't
got
seen
you
him in a
fuckers.
while.
Yeah, where's he been?
Where's he been?
Committing crimes, probably.
Probably.
That guy's a freak.
Yeah, I don't trust him.
No, I don't trust like that.
Ricky Roxon says NBA playoffs are rigged to go to 7 games so they can make bank. For sure. I think all sports are rigged.
I think they're scripted. Yeah.
All professional sports, they're rigged.
Yeah.
It's such a huge economy. It's basically just pro wrestling.
Right. I can't imagine them leaving it up to chance.
Yeah.
Like,
no.
oh, what if we only end up playing 4 games instead of 7? You're going to miss out on like 3 games worth
all of that money.
Yeah.
There's
I don't
no
think
way.
so.
No fucking way.
I totally agree.
And they always go to 7 games. So.
Yeah. So like, that's just how it happens.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I think originally they weren't rigged, but I think football, I think, it's all just fake.
It's all one big performance. We're born naked and the rest is drag, as they say.
Wood Coast Designs and Heaven Sent One had the same. Birds aren't real. As someone who owns chickens, they are real.
They are real.
They are real. Believe in birds.
All right, here's the thing about birds aren't real. I believe birds are real. I think some birds are fake for spy purposes. I think it's been happening
explain
for
this birds aren't
decades.
real.
I don't even know. It's just one of those.
I think birds are real. They're dinosaurs.
I think it's just like one of those things that started as a joke and then people kind of took off with it. And I don't know if some people legitimately think birds aren't real or if it's just kind of like, I don't know if it's gone like flat earther territory where it seems so silly and ridiculous. But then it's like, okay, but this percentage of people legitimately believe this.
For sure believe.
I think most people who say it are just kind of fucking around being silly.
Yeah.
But I do suspect that there is a small percentage of people that are like, no, really, birds are fake.
Interesting.
Yeah. I think that some birds are fake and that they are spying on us. And I think, that was part of the CIA documents that were declassified a little while ago, that like since the 70s, they literally were using like bird drones to spy on people. So imagine what the technology has become now. So I think some birds aren't real.
Okay. That makes sense.
Right?
Like drone technology. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sure.
It's a convenient way to disguise a spy cam by pretending like I'm just one of many birds. I'm just a bird. Nothing to see here.
A little bird. Nothing to see.
Peeping into your windows.
Pictures.
Yeah.
And then the last one is Justin Boyer 324 says those lines in the sky. I think she means chemtrails.
Well, they're not chemtrails. They are it's like something trails. They're essentially just puffs of air.
Puffs of air?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know enough about I think that's a fun one, but I
feel like
RFK
it kind of verges
on.
Yeah, I think
RFK ruined it. Like, he ruined all conspiracies.
Yes, I think I'm like so hesitant about any type of conspiracy that questions science because scientists have come out and said it's not chemtrails. It's just like natural streams of air that come out of airplanes.
Right.
So I do worry about, or like, the moon landing was fake. It sounds kind of silly, but then when you think more about it, it's just the rejection of like science and evidence.
And that's the thing. I don't think you're allowed to believe in some sciences without believing in the other sciences.
Yeah, you can't pick and choose what science or medicine
if you drive a car, you believe in physics.
Yeah.
If you ride on an airplane, you also believe in physics. So you're not allowed to pick and choose.
Yeah, if you think the Earth is flat, you shouldn't be allowed to go on an airplane.
That's exactly.
I think that should be the rule.
That's the rule. You're not allowed.
Yeah.
That's not how that works.
Right?
Right? You can't just reject science. And it's not even like believing it. It's like they're literally just observing things and writing it down.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. I hate when people say, do you believe in science? It's like asking, do you believe in a factual, observable thing that we've just recorded?
Right. In a very like strict and well-documented way.
Yeah. It's like, do you believe in objective results? Like, it's not really a belief.
You're not allowed to pick and choose.
No.
If you don't believe in anything, if you don't believe if you're a flat earther, you shouldn't be on airplanes.
No. Because
or
what's going on up
boats.
there? If we think the Earth is round and you think it's flat, why are you trusting engineers and pilots to keep you in the air?
Right. Same with boats. The navigation system is based on a round Earth.
Yep. Yeah. Stay home if you don't if you don't believe that the Earth is round. Stay home.
They probably do.
Live in a tunnel.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's all I got.
All right. Those are fun.
Yeah. It's fun to believe sometimes until it gets out of hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think things like the mattress firm one.
The mattress firm for sure.
That feels accurate and it feels pretty innocent,
Yeah.
Because really, what's going on there?
What is happening?
And this is the first time I've thought about it. But really, why did the online mattress craze have zero impact on the mattress firm business. We've never heard about it.
The other thing is, who else is selling mattresses? Like, I've never heard of any other, like, not even like a mattress firm competitor. Like, if you had to go and buy to a brick and mortar mattress place, there are none except for mattress firms.
Yeah.
So
like
maybe they have
Bob's Discount Furniture.
I guess you could go to Bob's. Yeah.
There's Bob's. Like, I think there's places like that also sell like furniture and mattresses. Mattress firm seems like the only like mattress place.
Or like Better Rest, I guess they sell.
Yeah. Okay. And along those same lines, like how are you selling enough mattresses to stay in business? Because it's like a big purchase that then lasts for a really long time.
It's basically like a 10-year purchase, right? You don't have this like recycling of customers unless they like, I don't know.
Unless they make the mattresses really bad.
Right.
But even then. But also battery stores that are just batteries. How are you still in business?
Yeah.
That's like an accessory that you buy at Home Depot.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Why is there a whole store
or like any
dedicated?
sort of like hardware store?
Yeah.
Or if it's like a special battery, I don't know. I don't know.
Like businesses that only sell one product that other stores sell.
You really pigeonhole yourself.
Other products. It's like, okay, well, what if people are all set on batteries? Because batteries also last a really long time, you know?
Batteries last forever.
There's that battery store next to the old Joann's that's still there. It's been there forever. I'm like,
really?
How are you still in business? And also, like, I feel like we use fewer batteries the way that we used to because
everything's
it's like
in.
chargeable. Yeah. We don't use as many batteries as we used to. I'm adding that to the list. Battery stores. What's going on with those?
What's going on there?
Yeah. What's happening?
They're like selling lithium on the side or something.
Lithium dealers.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
Well, that was
this
a fun
is
one.
A little schmorg of a bagel bite. I hope your mouth is full. You can find us on Weirds of Feather on the Instagram, the TikTok, the Reddit. You can find us on the Gmail at weirdsofeather@gmail.com.
So
you can...
You can.
I'm middle-aged, okay?
You are.
You can buy us a coffee at ko-fi.com/weirds of a feather. You can join us on Patreon where we're going to keep talking about centaurs.
Yes, we just released an episode about centaurs as a special bonus. We're calling it My Current Hyperfoci, I believe is what we went with.
Yeah.
So that's our new collection of
stuff.
episodes.
And I guess we're going to add Medusa to it because now this is a thing.
Yeah.
You can join us. There's multiple tiers on Patreon. You can buy some of our merch on our website. Any and all donations go right back into the podcast because we make no money off of this. And we love you.
Yeah.
Have fun in this late stage capitalism era. We hope you survive.
Yeah, good luck out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, thanks for listening, guys. Woo!
Bye.
See ya.